Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 43 of my Pokemon Stadium Round 1 playthrough. On the last episode we got all the way through Saffron City Gym and defeated Sabrina to get the Marsh Badge. And now we're going on to Cinnabar Island Gym to take on Blaine. So let's go. Okay, so we've got 4 fighting types, 1 normal type, and 1 poison ground type. So 5 Pokemon are weak to Psychic, so we'll set out Jinx first. And then the only real issue is just dealing with Dragonite. Eradicate. Wow, that was not even close. So we'll go for... I guess we'll go for Vaporeon since that's one of the only ones in here with the Water type move. And then, I guess, just Electabuzz if we need to paralyze somebody. Okay, the first Psychic Cozly. And as usual, it should take out in 1 hit. Yes, I think so. Yep. Okay, it's got Nidoking, who can't really hurt us at all, and we've got... It's weak to Psychic because of Poison typing, so we'll go for that. I'll go for Psychic, I mean. Of course, the special set went down, which means we didn't take it out. Special wouldn't really help it anyway, because it's all physical based. All the fighting types are mostly physical. Oh, that's Nidoking and Nidoqueen are one exception, but yeah. Wouldn't help substantially anyway, because we take it out in 2 hits regardless. Go. So the question is, who's the last one? It's either a fighting type or Eradicate, so this won't be a problem. Yep, it's Machamp, so we got this, no problem. Alright, go for 1 more Psychic. And Criglet means we're definitely taking it out. So that was officially a perfect run. James didn't take any damage whatsoever. Maybe because it's a Focus Energy team as well, so that's really helped out a little bit. Actually, it did help out, because otherwise Machoke could have easily hit... Or, Machoke. Nidoking could have easily hit us with something. Alright, anyway, moving on to round 2. Against a Psychic, which, as the name suggests, we have a team of mostly Psychic, so I think. Yep. Well, sort of. Okay, so we have 2 Psychic types, 2 Psychic types, 1 Water Psychic type, no, 2 Water Psychic types, 1 Ice Psychic type, and 1 Water Fighting type. Okay, so I've got a weakness to electricity and ice there, fire there, so we're gonna go off with, start off with Dragonair. Then, those 3 Pokemon are weak against electricity as well. We'll go for Electabuzz next. And I guess just then Arcanine for some power and to deal with Jinx as well. Actually, yeah, we could go with that. Or use Arcanine last against the Psychic types anyway. So, the pure Psychic types, so it should be fine. Shouldn't really have to worry about it. We start off with Poliwrath, so don't know if it's going to go for the Water Psychic types or not, but either way, let's go for it. Because this has Thunderbolt, shouldn't be too hard. We'll take it out in 2 hits, likely. Or not. Oh, double team. Wow. We got a double teaming, well, team here. Still, Thunderbolt has 100% accuracy, so it's going to be a while before it starts missing. Speaking of Just when I say it's not going to miss, it misses. For random damage, it actually did quite a bit. Okay, so I'm guessing to say Thunderbolt it's going to miss, then I'll probably make contact. You know, I'm that lucky. I'm kidding, guys. Okay, so Double Team did quite a bit. I don't know how much it reduces it by, but wow. Okay, this is getting a little annoying, so I'm actually going to go for a Thunder Wave then. Since Thunderbolt has the same amount of accuracy anyway, so I don't know why it's not hitting. So let's just... Actually, Thunder Wave doesn't go by accuracy, that's right. Oh, and yes, wait, no, it does actually. Okay, so mission missed, so get an extra chance. Hopefully Thunderbolt will make contact this time, and if we somehow get it to be paralyzed, then we can take it out without losing, excuse me, without losing Dragonair. Oh, we did more damage with it this time. Oh, wait, no, that's because it took recoil damage from submission. That's why. Alright. That worked out in our favor then. That because when we paralyzed it in 2, it missed submission that last time because that would take us out. Again, we know this is faster than Dragonair. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave anyway. Just see what happens. Side Beam, that'll definitely gonna take us out. Yep. On the bright side, downside we lost Dragonair, but at least we have 2 Pokemon we can send out against the Psychic types. We'll send out Electabuzz. We'll send out Arcanine first because we have to deal with Electabuzz and all of them are slower than Alakazam, so it's best to send out Electabuzz to use Thunder Wave. I don't think Side Beam will do too much damage to us. I seriously hope not. Oh, Electabuzz is actually faster than Alakazam. I didn't... Wait, we fought one last time, so I probably didn't remember that, but... So that's good to know. Okay, so they're expecting a physical move. Unfortunately, I don't know if Thunder Punch is physical or not. And Seismic Toss is definitely going to be considered one. So I'll try for Thunder Punch anyway to see what happens. Because if it's going to use counter, we'll finally learn if Thunder Punch, the punching moves are physical or not. The critical hit didn't even do half. Wow. Okay. So it is a special move then, because otherwise it would have done more. Probably would have done more damage. But because it's special, I'm going for that, because that way it can't hurt us with counter. First time I've actually seen the Alakazam use counter, but you know, whatever. It's paralyzed yet again. All right. So this time I'm going to go for Seismic Toss, since I know it'll finish it off. Thunder Punch would anyway, but you know, why not make sure one that I know will hit? Okay, so they both have the same accuracy, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Of course you do. Alright, so now we shouldn't have a problem if we deal against, have to face a large psychic type like Starmie or Slowbro. And, okay, Slowbro. So as usual, I know I can take it out, but just in the rare case that it does take us out with some sort of water move or something, I'm going to go for Thunder Wave so Arcanine can handle it if it needs to. Best to be sure, you know? Especially use the Psychic, which we don't resist. Special stats down, so we're going to take more damage and it'll go down in 2 hits, one or the other. So since special stat is down, I'm going to go for Seismic Toss. I know Thunder Punch will do more damage, but with the weakened special it won't be as good. If anything, I'll use it on the last turn and see how much damage it would do. So hopefully we can survive this, despite the drop special. We just barely survive it. Okay. Let's see how much Thunder Punch does. Because it should be able to, even with drop special, it should be able to do more than Seismic Toss just because of times 2 damage. Okay, it did a little bit more damage, so either way we wouldn't have taken it out. Oh, but it's paralyzed. We might be able to take it out. I don't know how much damage it just did, but if it does at least more than 60, we can get it out. If not, we'll be able to take it down with Arcanine next turn. Oh, critical hit, yeah, that helps. Okay, so we got it. Thank you, Lee, for 2. Mostly though, we didn't get any paralysis there. So that wasn't too bad. Alright, moving on to round 3. Okay. Then I was dreading this team. There's one thing about this team I'm going to point out. Every single one of them can learn Explosion or Self-destruct. And the problem with this is you need a team that's someone who's bulky, basically, to take the hits for it. And since speed won't really help much unless I have someone who's faster, which I know Parasect is definitely not faster than any of them. So I have to go with someone who has decent defense. Unfortunately, none of them can avoid this move. So we're going to have to go for a defensive team or one that's at least fast. That being said, I'm actually going to start off with Arcanine. Wait, no, not. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Arcanine because it's the bulkiest member on our team. Then, let's see, who else? Parasect actually is pretty bulky. It's not very fast, though, so it would likely get taken out, but who knows? I mean, Snorlax is very slow, so if we somehow end up against Snorlax first, which would shock me if we did, even then, Parasect may or may not outspeed that, because Parasect is very slow. So, in that case, I'm going to start off with Parasect. Let's see, what's the move again? Yeah, so if he goes up against Exeggutor, we'll have to use Dig either way. Just get out of the way, or else we can somehow put it to sleep. So we'll go for Parasect, then Arcanine, and then Electabuzz, mainly because it's the fastest member on our team. So we're not really doing any super effectiveness this time around, because, again, Explosion is a pain. So hopefully we can get through it, because I was going to send out Jinx. Actually, what does Vaporeon... Let me check that again. What does Vaporeon's stats? Vaporeon, not really much better. So we'll go for Parasect, Arcanine, and I think Electabuzz has not the best special, but it's faster than them, so we could work around that. So Parasect, Arcanine, and Electabuzz. We're mainly working around speed and just being able to take hits, because I know 2 of them will use Self-destruct to take out 2 members of the team, so if at least one of them survives, then we have a much better chance. Yes, even Exeggutor can learn Explosion. So I'm just going straight for a Dig, and hopefully we can avoid it, but I think Exeggutor is slower. Oh, it's switched out. Which makes me wonder what it's... Muck. Right. It's poison typing, I get it. So I'm going to see if Muck actually uses anything. We don't know. So let's see what it goes for, because Muck is going to go first. Okay, so it's going for Toxic. So this Muck might not use Explosion then. Or it might just be wasting a move, I don't know. We'll find out. That did, okay, a decent amount of damage. But again, Muck is faster than us, so we'll find out whether or not it uses Explosion or not. I hope not. Okay, it isn't using Explosion. I guess this one doesn't... Actually, I think this one might carry it. Ooh, one hit KO. It's weak against poison though, so... Electabuzz is definitely faster than it, so I'm gonna go for Electabuzz actually. Yeah. If anything, I can just switch out to Arcanine and have it take the Explosion. Because as long as we have one Pokemon left, they can't use Explosion last time. We'll go for Thunder Punch, which should be, despite not being super effective, I think we could still take it out. So let's see if I'm right. Not quite, but... Yep. Can it take the hit, though? No. No one on my team can take a hit. Normally I have Blastoise on my team, which can always take a hit, but... You know, Blastoise had a terrible moveset, if you saw last time. So... We've got a problem here. If it doesn't send out it has to send out Exeggutor, otherwise we can't win. And I don't think I'm going to get that. Oh, it is sending it out. Okay. So if we can take it out with a super effective Fire Blast, then we'll be fine, because then it won't be able to use Explosion. So, we have to hope for a critical hit here. No, which means it's gonna stay alive, and yep, use explosion. I don't know if we can take that, but oh, we just barely took it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think we might end up having to redo this unless we can somehow KO whoever comes out next. Wait. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win this. I might have to add a bulkier team member to our person to our team, because this thing. My God, this thing. Okay. See what happens. Oh, it goes first. Alright, so we're out of this one. So I know next time, Arcanine can actually take a hit from Explosion, so I'm going to send out Arcanine first next time. So, I know, I'm going to actually try this one more time with this same team, and if it turns out it doesn't work a second time, then I'll actually probably change up Vaporeon for a Blastoise or something, although I don't, and just use Reliant Ice for, Reliant Ice later for Jinx instead. Alright, so I'm going to retry it. I'll come back to this point later, so I'll see you guys in the next episode where hopefully we can take down this spontaneously combusting team. Our exploding team. So, see you guys next episode. Bye.